This is pretty much just a demo, just so you guys know. We know where this deer is already. A friend of mine shot it. It did run, but it ran into some pretty thick stuff where we actually can't even see where the deer is from where from where the truck's parked. So we just took off going the other way, and we thought we'll just treat it like we don't know where it is. And we got up, and you'll see there's a bunch of CRP right here. It's kind of a wild thing, and there's some other deer that we can pick out right off the rip. So we're going out. This is daytime. I don't remember how cold it is. I don't think it was that cold. I want to say it was like in the 50s, and it was really, really humid the day that we did this. There was a ton of rain that was coming in, because I remember we helped him skin the deer, and it rained on us 100%. So we go out and look right here. There's more. We're looking at these other deer. This is one of those things that we would do. The reason that we're looking at these deer is we would go over and we would say, okay, these deer are, or this is the deer we shot, or was it or not? Is it a wounded deer? You know, it was shot and then it took off, so on and so forth. So it's really, really interesting to see kind of how these things go. And like when you look right here, we're going to look at this. There's one section of this creek that for whatever reason is showing up as a hot spot. And if you look down through here beside the pond and stuff, there's actually beavers that are working on building some dams over through here. And we didn't see any beavers out at this time, but there definitely are some beavers there. There's like 5 small dams along through the creek. So here we go. What you're seeing right there is the truck, and then we're standing at the back of the truck. The little hot spot right there, the dog actually peed, and so that's what the little hot spot in the road is. And you see the dog walking up through there, but that's like some really, we can see the deer. So now we're looking at the deer at the base of this tree. This is some really thick, nasty stuff right here. And it just, that thermal just zips right through it. It was no problem to see it with the thermal. Even whenever we swap back over to the zoom camera here, trying to get a good angle on it, you can barely make out the deer. I mean, without the thermal on this, it would be really, really hard to pick up what is the deer and what's not. So it was a cool deal. The whole thing lasted, 4 minutes. Like I said, we knew about where the deer was. We just didn't start right there for the purpose of demonstrating. And so the movement you see right there, that's actually the dog. She's up there. I've tracked deer with her for the past 5 years, and so she was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" We just let her out and run the trail, and we knew it was right there close. So she did a good job. But the drone, as thick and nasty as this is, it just stands out. And like I said, we couldn't even see it from the truck. So if you go back to right there, it's only just a split second that we can't see it. So cool. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And if there's some kind of specific content or something that you guys want us to, or want me to put up or look at, or something you want to see from the air with the thermal, we're going to integrate some hunts into this too, as far like predator hunting and some varmints. I'm sure whenever the springtime rolls around, there will be some groundhogs that get knocked out. So you guys let me know if you have any ideas or some feedback. Throw it out there, something that you guys want to see, and we'll cater to it. Stay cool.